Yes, sir, baby. On the radar radio, man. My guy Nym Lo is here. I dab him up, but he's already opening. He's opening the bottle already. If you missed our Zoom interview, he did the same shit, but he did it in the car that time.
Facts. Creature of habit, man.
At least you on brand.
Of course.
I was wondering if you came here today if I was gonna catch you slipping without any polo on.
Come on,
of course not.
Come on, man. Why? Come on, don't insult me, man. Don't insult me, man. Whoa.
I was thinking about. I was like, yo, I wonder if Nym is gonna roll through without polo one of these days. Like, is that day ever gonna come where you don't wear polo?
Nah. I mean, there's some times where I have a fit that may not be polo, it might be some designer shit, but you know, the undergarments is always low. You know what I'm saying? Gotta always keep something low. Socks, drawers. You know what I'm saying? Undershirt, whatever. But you know, never leave home without it. Never.
Nah, not at all. But how you been, man? We didn't catch up since like. Well, I mean, we be speaking back a little bit here and there on the gram.
Yeah.
But it's been a while since we last seen each other. High Horse 2 came out in that time period. The collab tape with DZA and Jayy Grams came
money
out.
Is a motive.
A lot has happened since then.
Yeah, man. I've been working, bro. I've been working, man. I'm just trying to stay active and, you know, keep my name in them talks. You know what I mean?
So yeah, you've been real busy. Like I remember when we was only speaking about High Horse 2 coming out, the Benny song we had talked about in December.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it was dope to see it come. It came out right at the perfect time too. It came out in the spring. Things were opening back up. People got to enjoy the music a little bit more outside. Like it was right. It was the right time.
Yeah. 2020 was the year that I sat back and I stacked all the eggs in the basket, you know what I mean? And then 2021, I just started throwing them at the cars as they was passing, you know what I mean? So they know who a nigga is now, you know what I mean? Word.
And so with that, how did that collab project come about? Because I don't think we even spoke about that when we did our interview. How did that kind of happen? Was that a last minute thing or?
Nah, that was a RFC thing. Shout out to my bro Smoke, you know what I'm saying? And 183rd and Jayy Grams, you know what I'm saying? We just decided, like, you know, it was time to put something together because we got so much music, you know what I'm saying? And then we start finding ourselves sitting on so much music that we now sitting on projects, you know what I mean? So it was like, you know, Smoke reached out to some other guys he had relationships with, got them on the tape, and we, you know, we just did what we did, crew shit, you know what I mean? Word.
Nah, I love that. It's funny because I've had a lot of people on lately who've done collab projects, and they'll like tell me, they'll be like, oh, we came up with this whole album in like a day or a week, or you know what I'm saying, some like very short amount of time. So that's why I asked it like that, because I wasn't sure if this was like something that was planned in like a week, planned done in like a day, you know what I'm saying? Because like it's funny how those things work, especially during this weird time that we're in. Yeah,
like I said, we just, you know, we sit down collectively and we just, you know, do our inventories and see what everybody got going on. And, you know, we start noticing, like, yo, this song, we got this song, we got all these joints, yo, boom, just slap, you know what I'm saying, put a cover on this and put this out, you know what I mean? Because our leisure shit be better than niggas' best shit. So, you know what I mean? That's all that was about.
Right. And I love the cover of High Horse too, because you had your kid on it, right?
Yeah.
You were telling me about your family at Christmas time, but it's different when you got them on the cover of it too.
Yeah, that's my little man, Cargo, man. He, you know, that's my best friend. Word, he 2 years old. Man. That's my little man, and I just wanted to give him something to look at when he get a little older, you know what I'm saying? And I got the billboard up on 25th and shit, so that, you know, those is memories that he gonna be able to see, like, damn, my pops was putting on when I was younger.
What's it like to have the billboard and all that?
Oh, man,
especially in like your area too. Like that's got to be a different feeling for you.
That's why I did it there. You know what I'm saying? I actually have one in the town, like, you know what I mean? Because, you know, now, instead of a bunch of strangers seeing my shit, which a bunch of strangers did, but now I got people that could call me or call my cousin or, you know what I'm saying, my brother or my mom's like, yo, we see your son up on the top of Dinosaur Barbecue, big joint right next to the West Side Highway and all that. Like, it was dope. It was a dope experience.
It was funny because I was also watching, since we were on the topic of like family, when I was on your gram and you ran into your pops on the highway or something like that.
Yeah. Shout out to my fucking pops, man. I'm on 95 going south, and I see the drop, and you know that color he got is kind of rare. So I'm like, I look like my pops. Like, he got the bucket low. I'm like, that's my pops. I seen him with gangster lean left hand and shit. I was like, yo, he looked like, oh shit. That shit was funny. He wound up following me, and we went to the juice bar after that. kicking it and shit with the Beamers back to back with the machines. And that's where I get it from. You know what I mean? That's where I get my shit from.
I love that, and it also is kind of like it's like that's like a building a generational wealth type of thing. Like that's got to be for you, and especially with your pops and your kids now. That's got to be like a great feeling for you to kind of be able to have that now in the family and whatnot.
I'm trying to groom my son the same way. You know what I mean? He wanna. I think he want the E Series Mercedes or some shit. I told him to get a Beamer, but whatever, he gonna get what he want.
Wait. You say he wanted the savings?
Yeah,
what did you
no,
say?
I said he wanted the E Series.
E Series. I thought you said savings. I don't know why I thought you said savings. I was like, what?
Yeah, but I told him like, yo, you need to get a Beamer. He's like, nah, I want the Mercedes. I'm like, all right, do your thing, man. Do your thing.
How important was it for you to kind of like begin this process of like really creating the generational wealth, or carry it on in a way too?
It's very important because like we spoke about before, I got a family and shit, and a lot of niggas do shit for the streets. They do it for everybody else, for the gram and all that shit, and that shit don't really matter. That shit don't hold no weight, because after we gone and our page is deactivated, you know what I'm saying? Who fuck, you know what I mean? Who are we? You know what I mean? My story gonna always be told, through the generations, because how I treated my family. You know what I mean? So my son is gonna tell that story, and my other son and my daughter, my other daughter, they gonna, my name gonna live on, you know what I'm saying, because of what I did for them while I was here. So
right.
That shit is very important.
Right. Now it's cool how it's cool. First of all, when I got to know you back in December, and then like even seeing now like the progression. Now that we back, because like you learn about people during the pandemic, but now that like you're actually moving around and we can see things again, like it's like oh shit, like I see what you're doing out here. I see what you're doing out here.
Facts.
Did you miss performing? Do we have any performances on the way?
I got a couple, man. I'm just trying to get myself to a point where I could fucking get me a tour, you know what I'm saying? So ain't no spot dates, but I just gotta keep on, you know what I mean? Keep on banging on that door, that's all.
Coming back to like every kind of somewhat of a normalcy in the world, like what are some of your, I guess, goals now that things are, well, of course the tour, but now that things are slowly getting back to normal, what are some of your goals now that we've, kind of been slowed down for almost a year and a half?
Slow down? I ain't gonna lie, man.
Well, New York doesn't really ever slow down, but you know what I mean.
No, but like in the middle of the pandemic, that's when I started turning up, you know what I'm saying? Like my goal was to just actually focus on rap music so much, and I started doing that mostly in 2020. That's when I shot on the videos we was talking about. Yeah. I had like 5 or 6 videos that was in the tuck from that I did in 2020, and I started unleashing them this year. You know what I mean? So I went to the studio, and then I got the studio in the crib. Third had a studio in his crib. DZA had a studio in his crib. Like my main goal was to just turn up on some rap shit, and that's what I did last year. And that's what I'm gonna do this year. It ain't really gonna be no different. It's just nigga can move around more. People get to see me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, same shit.
I don't think I ever got to ask how far you and DZA go back.
When I moved to the west side of Harlem, I was 9 years old. So 9, 10.
Oh, so y'all known each other for a long time.
I'm from 116 from Money Ave, and he from 911, 119, Morningside, a few blocks away, you know what I mean? So we grew up rapping together and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Little snot nose running around, playing manhunt and park and all that shit. We was babies.
So, because Jayy Grams is pretty young, right? I forgot, because it's been a minute since I've spoken to him. But when I interviewed him, I know he's young. When you speak to like some of these like really young guys in the game, especially working on a collab project with them, what is like something that you try to instill in him? Especially because he's not from New York, but like what is like some things that you guys kind of try to instill in him about the game and about just being in this music industry?
The main thing that we do with him is we put him through gladiator school. You know what I'm saying? Gladiator school is when we in the studio, you know what I mean, third to put a beat on, and we all go for each other juggler. You know what I mean? And that iron sharpens iron. So his pen game is already crazy. So now you stick him in a room with me and DZA, and it's like, hey, little nigga, you better come with your best shit. And he makes sure that he rises to the occasion every time. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's very important, especially for somebody of his caliber, because his whole aura is bars over everything. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So
Yeah.
you know those are the lessons that he learned with us. Like, so now you stick him in the studio with anybody and he gonna go for their neck no matter who they is.
And what I liked about his music, and I guess what I kind of related with in like a New York sense, is like how raw it was. Because he was telling me about how like everything that he says he really lived. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in this time of drill rap, and especially in New York, you know, for a lot of these young guys, is dangerous out here. And Jay, what he experienced in Baltimore, obviously is kind of in line with some of the dangers that some of these guys face here. Is there anything in that respect that you try to instill in them, like, yo, you got to be careful, you know, move carefully?
Yeah. I mean, you know, when he's here, we just try to keep him working. You know what I'm saying? And away from the bullshit, you know, no distractions. You know what I'm saying? We niggas that lead by example. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be doing too much sticking you in the corner and lecturing you. It's like, listen, nigga, you see how we move. You know what I'm saying? You wanna get to where you gotta go a certain way you gotta move to be able to do that. You know what I mean? And it ain't gonna be hanging out all the time and fucking doing nothing again, getting caught up in some bullshit. It's gonna be putting the work in.
Yeah.
Money at.
Man, y'all some good ass role models. I ain't gonna lie. You know, you see a lot of role models in hip hop, but y'all some good ass role models. There's nothing better than a New York role model, because y'all will give it to them straight.
You're gonna get a little bit of everything.
Like y'all will dead ass give it to them straight. So outside of music, are we working on anything? You know, like any business things? Any what do you got going on outside of music? If you got anything going on?
Music, I'm trying to get this Wraith, man. Where I got my sights set on that, man. Maybe next year.
You really are a car guy, huh?
Yes.
You have a collection? I don't have a
collection altogether, but I got a collection in my short time on this earth. You know what I'm saying?
They scattered. Okay.
Like that.
I thought you was about to say you got like a bunch of cars scattered around.
Oh, no. I just
that's how you moving?
I got a bunch of good years, a bunch of good vehicles those years. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. No, I like them shits.
If you could have like a car collection right now. Well, you need I know you need like a 10-car garage, but like
facts.
If you could have like a 5-10 car garage, what cars would you fill it with?
Wraith.
A Wraith, of course, right?
Cullinan. Lamborghini Aventador.
Of course.
A 6 Series OG model, first body style, the one you see my pops in.
Yeah.
I used to have that. I had a champagne one. I would. That's another car I would buy again. And that's 4. What's 5? A Bentley. Just to say I got one.
You might not even driving around a lot.
A Continental to get driven in.
Yeah.
A Continental, you know what I mean? But yeah, that'll be my 5 pick.
How often would you even drive all those? Well, I guess not. If you lived outside the city, you could take it on some nice drives and shit like that.
Once pick one for each day type of thing. Shit, I'm gonna need 7 cars, right? But yeah.
Got you. Do we have an alcohol sponsor for you yet? Because I feel like you be drinking this shit.
No,
they need to pay you.
Not yet. I've been chilling, drinking. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been drinking. I started back working out and shit. Once the world opened up, I'm like, yo, I gotta get my shit back together, be ready for tours and all that shit. So I haven't been casually drinking and none of that shit. I've been just fucking drinking water, eating fruit and shit, working out every morning and shit.
Right.
Real extensively, so I don't even be wanting to fuck it up with the champ. But you know,
celebratory moment
like
or
this,
first time meeting in person. It's a good moment. Yeah, because I think I peeped. I don't know if it was your IG story or it was the grid, but I know I did peep that you was in the gym a lot recently. Now. Yeah,
man, I'm in there going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I've trimmed down some of them pandemic pounds. You know what I'm saying? Because you know them shits was
bro, that shit was crazy.
Those shit start hitting me. I start looking at my chest and shit. I'm like, oh nah, we gotta get you back together. You know what I mean? So
I looked at myself after like an interview one day. I was like, yo, I look like that in the interview, bro.
That's when the shit happened. I was shooting a video and I was looking and I'm like, I had to tell the nigga like, yo, not from this angle, and that's some shit I ain't never said before.
Same.
So I'm like, nah, man, I gotta get my ass in the fucking gym.
I got the weighted vest. I got the weighted vest now.
Yeah, gangster.
32 pounds, run a couple miles.
Facts.
Sweat every single day.
Facts. Hell yeah, I do the same
pandemic.
Shit.
The pandemic pounds is real.
Crazy. Eating, laying down.
But now you in tour shape.
Yes, I'm in tour shape. I'm gonna make sure to change it right and all that.
And I saw you posted your jeweler working on a piece. Was that a ring? Was that a?
Nah, that was this.
Oh, that was that. Oh, that was that. That was right there. Yeah. I saw. I did
Yeah.
not know that's how they made that.
Yeah.
So this is new.
Yes.
Dope.
It's my new baby.
Oh man, you really in tour shape.
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm a rapper now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper now, man.
Well, with the tour, obviously comes new music, and we have a new project on the way, which I'm particularly excited about. I'm gonna let you talk about what we can talk about it with, because I don't want to go too crazy. I don't want to expose nothing that's not ready yet. I don't want to get an email from Rico. Like, I love you, Rico,
Shout
but
out to
I
my
don't want
boy
no
Rico.
emails from you beefing with me about this.
Nah. Yeah.
What can we talk about with this project? What can we say about it?
It's fully produced by Static Selektah,
Salute Static Select.
and I got some real good guys, some real good rappers,
Yes.
and I'll be unveiling the title and the cover soon. And I shot the cover while I was in Turks and Caicos. I tell you that.
I don't even think I got to see. I got it in my messages, but I don't even think that he sent me the cover. He just
Nah?
sent me the
sent you-
back cover. He sent me the
I'm
back
sure.
cover. So entirely, how did you and Static link for this? Like, what was that conversation? Because I've had a few people on this show over the past couple months, past year, who've done these collab joints with Static.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's fire.
Excuse me.
You got the bottle in it too.
Of course.
Y'all can't
man.
see it yet. It's not time for y'all yet, but soon.
But I started going down by his studio, actually fucking with my bro Term. Shout out to Terminology. And one day I was there and we did a track. Well, no, let me rewind. I was there on Term Studio and we were supposed to do a track or whatever, and then Static Studio is right next door.
Got you.
So I went next door and I started kicking it with Static and all that shit, and everybody was like kind of chilling, and he was separate in the room in front of the computer, and he started playing beats and shit. So he playing beats or whatever. I'm chilling, I'm listening and shit, and then he played this one beat, and I'm like, yo, B, I could get on that real quick. You know what I'm saying? And he like, yeah, go ahead. And that's that was my introduction. So I goes in the booth, I lay some heat. And as he playing the back Term and Planet Asia walks in, shout out to Planet Asia, my boy on the other side, and they like, yo, this is fire, yo, let me get on this. So then they get on it, you know what I'm saying? So now we had that song, and then I just kept going back and kept fucking with Term and kept fucking with Stat and just establishing that relationship. And then I spoke to Stat one day like, yo, what you think about X, Y, and Z? So we got the business straight and we just start locking in. Word.
And it's on the way.
Yes,
Fall?
on the way. August.
So it's dropping in August. We don't have a date, but end of August, beginning of August, what are we thinking?
I'm thinking beginning, middle. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Very exciting.
I got a couple videos already in the tuck. One of them Static was in. I shot another one in Turks and Caicos
Okay.
too. And then I'm about to go shoot another one with one of my friends where they at. You know what I mean? I'm working, man. I'm just loading my clip up. You know what I mean?
This is and we got a bunch of I'm looking at the features. I can't say anything, but there are some very interesting features on here that I'm very excited to see come to fruition.
Yeah, man. So, I'm just having fun rapping with guys that like to rap too.
That's a good tease. I mean, it's not really a tease. There's a lot of guys who like to rap just to rap, but
No, I mean these guys are good though.
oh, they are very good. They are.
These guys are good.
This is very good. I think this might be your best feature list thus far. It might be.
Yeah.
It might be.
It's clean and very concise.
And it's
you know
not
what I'm
too
saying?
many features.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not too much. It's just right.
Exactly.
So any more new projects after? Oh, High Horse 3.
High Horse 3 is
It's on the way.
On the way. Right after this one was Static. Me and Third coming right back. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to do that fourth quarter. I wanna let the third quarter let this project breathe with Static. And then fourth quarter come with that. And if that comes too late, then we'll do first quarter next year. You know what I'm saying? But it's done. So right now I just wanna start getting my visuals together and shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to come to the table prepared already. That way I ain't fucking chasing my own tail on some fucking stray dog shit.
Right. Well, look, bro, I'm excited for all of this. I think this Static project gonna be a hit.
That's a fact.
It's already a hit. It's already hit. It's not even out yet.
I'll play you a couple joints when we finish.
Man, and we're gonna have you freestyle this over a 183rd beat. I am honored.
Gangsta, come on, man.
I'm fucking honored.
That's
When
cool.
he sent me the 183rd beat, I was like, we got this cleared? We good? Yo.
Yeah. Shout out my brother 183rd. Working, man. Facts.
So the new project with Static, High Horse 3 on the way. Anything else that the people got to know about before we sign off here and get you ready for this freestyle?
Hey, man, follow me on everything. And NYMLO. Or that's it.
There you go. You already did what I was gonna ask you next, man. All right, make sure y'all stay in tune. Freestyle coming up. High Horse 3 on the way. Project with Static on the way. My brother Nym Lo, Harlem in the building. My guy, appreciate you as always.
Thanks.
Boom.